Solving two-step word problems using the bar model, second grade edition. Naya has 8 starbursts. She finds 6 more starbursts in her pocket. Then Naya gives 4 of them to her little sister. How many starbursts does Naya have left? All right, so we're going to use 2 steps to work this problem out. So first thing we need to do is figure out what we know. So what we know is that Naya has 8 starbursts. We know that she finds 6 more in her pocket. And we also know that she gives 4 of them to her little sister. That's what we know. But what we don't know is how many starbursts does Naya have left? And that's what we want to figure out. So we're going to use 2 steps to work this problem. So the first thing we want to do is figure out what operation are we going to use in both steps. So let's go back through this problem to find keywords or clue words. Naya has 8 starbursts. She finds 6 more starbursts. So this word right here, more, tells us that we are going to add. That is a clue word. We are going to add in step 1. All right, so now let's figure out what we're going to do to step 2. And it says, then Naya gives 4 of them to her little sister. So gives, this word right here, gives means you're taking away. You're taking from yourself. So if you're giving them away, you're taking them away. So the word gives 4 of them to her little sister tells us that we are taking away. All right, so let's go ahead and work this problem out using the bar model. All right, so what we know, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw my bar model. All right, and I'm going to just split it up into 2 because we're working with 2 numbers in our first step. So I'm just going to split my bar model up into 2. All right, so, and I'm going to label it. All right, so these boxes right here is what we're going to put in what we know. All right, so what we know is that Naya has 8 starbursts and she finds 6 more. This is the unknown. That's what we want to figure out. So 8 plus 6 equals 14. So we know that she starts off with 14 starbursts before she gives some to her little sister. So 8 plus 6 is 14. So we took our 2 numbers from our first part of our problem and we put them in our bar model and we figured out what that equals. All right, so now step 2, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to draw our bar model and we're going to split it into 2. But there's a difference this time. The difference in step 2 is that we know how many starbursts she has now. So she has 14 starbursts. So we're going to go ahead on and label that because that's what we know. We know that she has 14 starbursts. All right. And we know that she gave 4 of them to her little sister. So I'm going to put a 4 in that box right there. But what we don't know is how many starbursts Naya has left. So I am going to put a question mark in that box because that's what we want to know, how many she has left, because that's what we don't know. All right, so remember, this right here tells us we're going to take away because we found that clue word. So 14 minus what we know is 4 equals, so 14 minus 4 is 10. So this box right here is 10. So to answer that question, how many starbursts does Naya have left? Naya has 10 starbursts left. And we solved this problem using the bar model.